They're sabotaging their own game on purpose. That's the name of this video, and Verdansk got delayed to season 3. I gave you the teaser early, but if you are new here, if you've never been here before, it's your boy, the myth, the legend, the man with 3,000 hands, aka Reaction Boy 3000, aka Ugly Boy 3000. I'll go ahead and have the original JGod video linked down in the description, so if you don't want to watch the reaction, then you don't have to. And without wasting any more time, go ahead and hit that sub button, turn on the post notifications so you never miss a video, and drop a like. It puts us into the algorithm and it gets us one step closer to taking over the world.
They gotta be sabotaging this game at
All
this
right,
point.
let's go. JGod, what do you got to say, dog?
So Call of Duty
You
updates,
don't even know what to
minor
say.
update has gone live with bug fixes, including one to address players crashing on loading screen. So you go into the patch notes, they're here. Obviously, they're pretty extensive. We got some bug fixes, fix an issue with
Okay, good thing, because I didn't read the patch notes, so hopefully he reads some of them. So we're going to get the patch notes right now, man. WJGod for reading the patch notes as usual.
loading screens were causing instances of freezing and crashing. Fix an issue with the bullet trajectory on the AMR mod for whatever. Fix an issue resurgence players were dying out of bounds, would lose functionality of their field upgrades and kill streaks. Fix an issue where models weren't visible for ammo boxes, self-revives, and throwing.
Okay, but did they fix the helicopter flying randomly when you shoot it and killing you if you have the most kills on the team, or if you're the best player on the team, the helicopter will automatically go for you? Did they fix that? No, because they actually implemented that into the game. That's how the game is supposed to be.
Knives. Fix an issue where players would not have a death icon when dying in red light, green light. Cool, whatever, LTM.
Okay, yep.
So the gas up that there's this update coming, right? It says this was around the holiday time. It says, as we approach the end of the year, we'd like to share some insights. They go through a bunch of stuff, and then it says many of these improvements will ship shortly after the holiday. In the meantime, we wish you a joyful holiday season. Cool, they got to take the time off.
Happy holidays.
Obviously, that's like part of their contract, so it is obligations, I believe that's how that works. So many of these improvements will ship shortly after holiday. Charlie Intel chiming in. When is that, right? Because we're getting really close to season 2 with it only coming out on the 28th. So we got about what, 15 days or something like that, 2 weeks. So this wasn't shortly after the holiday. Most people kind of expected around the 6th, the 8th, the 10th, somewhere around there, that we'd get an update that solved a lot of issues. Not all of them. That's unrealistic, right? Like we expect that. But then these updates are even breaking the current iteration of the game.
It happens every year. This is the same repetitive thing that happens every year. So what he's telling you is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? They fixed the game to break the game, to fix other parts of the game, so they could be like, hey, we fixed this, but we broke this. But they broke it on purpose. I'm just being honest. They broke it on purpose so they can say that they fixed it. Because if they put out a complete game, like with no bugs or anything, and then they didn't have nothing to fix, people would still complain. So they're doing this, like they're trying to brain, you know what I'm saying? Mind control.
To play anything
mind control, dog.
But then like an hour later, they end up fixing it. And then you do have the playlist options to choose the different ones for Resurgence, in addition to the quad. So they went and changed it after the fact, right? So the Resurgence rotation gets added. You can see it's under quads.
They got solos.
But on this one, it's not there. So things went out of their way to get bugged out. And Warzone Ranked also ended up with some issues. So you end up with ranked play where there's players now under the map, buy station issues where you can buy stuff, and then there's other things going on.
Damn, so Perro, he's under the map, Perro.
It has to be intentional at this point. There's no way you mess up this this bad. It would have been almost better to see nothing than to see an update that essentially does nothing.
Exactly.
And makes things worse, right? Like that's a big problem. And then we also have Greg Risedor says Friday was his last day, so I don't know if he was let go or what. But MW3 has been basically the best game in the past 7 years or something like that. And it's one of those things where it's like, well, why the heck is he walking away? Like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I feel like he did a lot of good work. Having talked to him in person before, he seems like a chill dude. But it's kind of like one of those things where it's weird. So what happens with the Sledgehammer side I know there's still a lot of great people over there, but it's like he kind of took over a lot of responsibility during World War II, during the second half when things actually started getting fixed. So it's kind of weird thing.
But that's why they got him out, bro.
Around this
you
time.
can't be fixing stuff,
and
man.
it's like, is this the first of many where people are going to be stepping down and they're changing the structure over there or whatever the case?
No, point blank period. You're not allowed to fix anything in Call of Duty. If you fix something in Call of Duty, you work for them, they're gonna give you the boot, dog. You gonna get the boot.
MW3, like I said, has probably been one of the highlights of the past 5 or 6 years or so of game content, live service part of it, multiplayer. I know zombies wasn't everyone's flavor, but it was there. And then how they've helped out with the elements of Warzone that he mentions in his tweet here, where he goes through like the different work he did for Call of Duty, were some of the better parts of the Warzone stuff. So it's like he contributed, and I don't know what the deal is with that. Then we get Verdansk is reportedly returning in Warzone Season 3.
Season 3,
that was
are you ready?
Rumored.
Let me know. Even though the game's hella broken, are you going to be on Verdansk Season 3? Are you going to be there? Because I'm going to be there, dog. I'm playing the game right now. I'm playing multiplayer right now. We also playing Rocket League. We also playing Fortnite. I just started playing Rocket League and Fortnite last year in 2024 for the first time ever. I would have never did it ever in my life. But I'm still playing Call of Duty too, and I'm live every night. So if you don't know that, then now you know. And go sub and follow me on every single platform. Also, if you didn't sub to JGod, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're doing if you haven't, if you play Call of Duty.
The weird part is that this
unless you don't like them, bro.
Putting it in
but then
April,
you can just watch
right?
me.
A lot of us thought March, so I don't know.
And
if
I'll watch them for you.
Season 2 will be shorter to accommodate that.
No
and make
Diddy,
it
no Meek
sooner.
Miss.
Or maybe the Season 3 is kind of when it was always going to be, or however that part works. So this is reportedly coming out. It's reportedly Warzone during Season 3, which will be around mid-April. According to the Ghost of Hope, who is active... Oh, dang, I didn't know Hope. I missed that part. Talking formerly Twitter, Hope replied, and someone is asking him to leak Verdansk to wake them up. Hope replied, Season 3, referring to Season 3. Okay, cool. So that's good to know. They heard that Verdansk would return December 2023, which said that they did move directly access of OG Fortnite, whatever. So there's that. So now that's even coming out a month later. Me personally, like, it gives the game a chance to kind of get their stuff together because it's pretty bad, like the game right now. Obviously, there's people that can play it. They don't play for long periods of time. They can enjoy it. They appreciate.
I play for about hour and a half, and then I'm off. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. Hour and a half. If you're playing longer than that, and if you're playing rank play, you're tripping, dog.
What the version of the game is? Personally, I don't. So it is what it is, right? Like I'm still leveling up my guns that is available. Like I go 9 days without uploading. 20 days without uploading.
Damn, I'm every day. Look, over here, uploading every day, every single day. You know what I'm saying? Every day, either a reaction video, either a road to mastery camo video, either I don't want to tell you about the stuff we did with your moms, but hey, that be on here too. And then I got a couple of channels too, but let's see what you got to say, Jake.
Warzone
I'm uploading daily, bro. I'm on the grind,
like I said, I
bro.
can repeatedly put out videos saying the game sucks or whatever. But this is pretty embarrassing, right? Like we have this issue where they come through and nothing has happened. And again, communication. It comes back to communication being another issue that they're just not addressing things as fast as they should. And then they're also not delivering. Right, for a multi-billion-dollar company,
exactly,
way too many issues back to back to back.
It's not even a free game either.
Just the holiday and they took time off, it wouldn't be leading to issues like this. Whereas I end up watching the Path of Exile little podcast yesterday, and the devs are completely honest, transparent, open. Probably one of the best companies in the business. GGG, Grinding Gear Games, open, transparent. Even though people enjoy and they develop trust. And obviously when you get to a big company like Activision, being able to micromanage everything that comes out about the game, you end up with some issues. So I think it's pretty unfortunate where the game is right now. I still just been vibing. Hopefully you guys are enjoying other games. I know a lot of people are enjoying other games.
Yeah, Marvel Rivals, Delta Force.
They've swapped over to Fortnite being number one.
Damn,
COD
Fortnite.
HQ's still there, and then somehow Grand Theft Auto remastered. And then we got Rivals, 2K, Roblox. There's people playing different things. COD HQ is still #1 on Xbox. I don't know if Game Pass has a huge part to do with that, but still over Fortnite free to play and Roblox, right? So
all right, out of all this list, let me know down in the comments if you made it this far. Then definitely let me know down in the comments about that too. But let me know if you wanted to see me play any of these games. I'm already playing Rocket League. I've never played Marvel Rivals. I've never played Counter-Strike 2. There's a couple of, I never played Cyberpunk 2077. I've never played Delta Force. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of these. I never played Pal World, and I probably will never play it. But yeah, let me know what game you want me to play off this list,
it's kind of
bro.
weird. Xbox people got it twisted over there, and then on Steam it continues to fall because Steam has a huge library. Game of the year, Balatro, potential game of the year.
Oh, Balatro. What is that?
2, which like I played almost 300 hours on. Rocket League been around forever. Warframe, Power World had their update. And then you kind of got Baldur's Gate 3 still, which is kind of crazy for a non-live service game there for Baldur's Gate. So, unfortunate. It feels like sabotage at this point. I don't know what else
Team
to say.
Fortress is 15.
Really
I need to get on that Team Fortress, bruh.
I guess we got to wait a couple weeks for a actual update for Season 2. Let me know what you guys are playing. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching as always. Have a great day.
Yo, Crino, this one deep.